Hi friends, welcome to the Shikhar series of BFM. Shikhar means what? Shikhar means reaching the top. How many of you want to reach the top? You want to reach the top? Yes, everyone wants. Who doesn't want higher status? Who doesn't want higher money? Who doesn't want higher increment? सभी को जीतना है, isn't it? Everyone wants to win. So, to win, you need discipline. And how will you get the discipline? The discipline you get it through your daily YT series which we are taking. See here, we are taking it on a daily basis. So you also should attend the same on a daily basis. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Okay? Everyone do it fast. Because here, the more you share, the more you care. So what is the topic for Shikhar series today? The topic is role of Exim Bank. See here, Exim and RBI both will be dealing with both of them. Some part will be dealing with the theory for some time, and then I will be taking the objective questions. So, Exim Bank and RBI. Now, all of us know all the banks as such, means SBI, PNB, Bank of Baroda, private banks, HDFC, ICICI. Many of us are not conversant with the Exim Bank as such because we don't see the branches. Have you seen the branch of Exim Bank? Anyone? Type in the comment section. Have you seen this branch of Exim Bank anywhere? Have you seen it? I don't think so, isn't it? Because there is no branch as such. So what is the role then? Name itself, look at the name. Okay? Exim, export, import. Okay, it covers export, import. So, as the name suggests, you will come to know that it is mainly for export, import. So, that is why if it is for export, import, why should it have the branches in retail, isn't it? Will it have the branches in retail? No, it won't. So, what are the roles now? We will study one by one. First for Exim, then for RBI. So, are you ready for the same? Type yes in the comment section, everyone. Type yes, ready? Chalo, let's start. So, role of Exim Bank, look at this. Exim Bank, see here, as are normal banks, what do normal banks do? Normal banks give the loans, okay, for the needy borrowers. These loans which are given are what? They are of two types, funded and non-funded. What is the funded facility? Your term loan, CC. What do you mean by funded loan actually? What is the funded loan? Funded means where I give the cash. I am giving you, let's say, CC. What do you mean by in CC? I am giving you CC means I am giving you actual cash. You can withdraw that cash, right? If I am giving you term loan, what is term loan? I am actually giving you cash to somebody, means you are buying the house. So, I am giving cash to that person, whatever it is, isn't it? After all, it is a cash. Then, what is non-funded then? In non-funded, kindly note, important point over here is, here we do not give any cash. Then what do we give? We give the word trust, that is called as trust. If I tell you that you do this thing, XYZ thing, you study for CAIIB, clear your CAIIB, I will give you 50,000 rupees cash, I will give you later. So, what am I doing? I am giving you the trust that what will you feel in this case? If I study, I will get 50,000 rupees after this clearance of CAIIB. So, that is known as guarantee. So, after all, what is the guarantee? Guarantee is basically non-funded. So, what are the non-funded limits then? Non-funded limits are number 1, LC, number 2, bank guarantee. Two main. There are many others. Takeout finance, that is also there. Then availization, many others are there, but mainly two. Let's focus on two only. Now this is for your scheduled banks, normal banks which we have, SBI, PNB, HDFC, these are all scheduled. So what does EXIM do then? EXIM also does the same thing. See here, after all, let it be any bank in this world. Let it be EXIM, let it be cooperative bank, let it be nationalized bank, let it be private bank. It will do the job, same job only. Only the clients will be different. Question is only of the clients, isn't it? So, what does the EXIM bank do? Role of EXIM bank is basically two, funded and non-funded. Okay, funded and non-funded. Look at this, yeah. What is funded? Loans to Indian companies. Look at this. Loans to Indian companies. Let's read this. Loans to Indian companies. Say this. Number one, loans to Indian companies. Second, Indian companies. Second, loans to foreign companies and financial institutions. And third one is loans to commercial banks in India. Now, what do you mean by this? Commercial banks, foreign companies. What is all this? Why will the bank in Bharat, we'll call it Bharat now. Why will the bank in Bharat give the loan to foreign company? Okay, foreign companies and financial institutions. Why should we give the loan to them? We'll give it to our banks, our customers. Why should we give it to them? What do you say? In the comment section, should we give the loans to foreign companies or no? In the comment section, everyone. Should we give the loans to foreign companies or no? What say? Fast, fast, fast. Everyone, comment section. We should give. Why should we give? What is the rule? Why should I give this loan to this foreign company? See here, foreign company will also buy from my customer. Let's say Reliance. Reliance is selling it to some company in USA. Okay. So, this is a seller of mine, seller. Okay. He is in Bharat. Okay. Call it Bharat now. We don't call it. Try to speak in this word now, Bharat. So, this guy is selling it to USA, some buyer, okay, buyer in USA. If this buyer doesn't have the money, okay, no money, you'll say, ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? How is this possible? No money. Is this possible? Is it possible that, अरे foreigners are rich, so huge money they have, dollars. Is it possible that they won't have money? It happens. And in future, now is the India's age. Kindly note, next 10 years, you'll see Bharat rising. Okay? Now is the age of our country. So, what will happen now in future? Kindly note, foreigners will have lesser money. Bharatiya persons will have more money. Kindly note this. So, it can happen that this guy doesn't have money. So, if this guy doesn't have money, then what to do in this case? So, EXIM Bank comes in picture and gives loan. It gives the loan to this foreigner. Why? So that he buys goods from my country. So, goods are also given by me only and loans are also given by my bank only. So, that's why for EXIM Bank also gives loans to these foreign companies and foreign institutions. Loans to Indian companies. Why do they give to the Indian companies? That's obviously. Now, you'll ask me, sir, if EXIM Bank will give loans to Indian companies, then what will our banks do? What will SBI do? What will PNB do? If EXIM Bank starts giving loan, then what will my bank do? Banks have limitations. What limitation? What is the limitation? Limitation means, look at this. Everyone has limitations. You have limitation, I have limitation. Prime Minister has limitation. This banks have limitation. Everyone has limitations. What is the limitation for banks? What is the maximum tenure of loan which the banks can give? Maximum tenure of loan. What do you say? Let me bring the chair over here so that I can sit. Yeah. So, what is the maximum tenure of loans which the bank can give? It is 10 years. So if the loan is 10 years, okay, if the bank can give the loan for 10 years, what about if I require to construct a dam, or I want to build some oil well or something which will require, let's say, 20 years time, 15 years time, who will give me the loan? Exim Bank. Okay. Then loans to commercial banks of India. Obviously, it is, after all, when your banks require the funding, so it will be also given by Exim Bank. Okay. Non-funded limits. Okay. Non-funded production equipment financial program. Now, production equipment means what? Look at this. You are able to say this now? Production equipment financial program. What do you mean by this? Production equipment. Whenever you have a capital investment to be made, capital means what? Machinery to be brought in. Huge machinery is required many a times. So, we will fund for that. So, Exim Bank does that. Export marketing finance. Now, this is a non-funded part. Marketing. How to help them in marketing? There is one more. I will tell you in the next slide. Then export. This export vendor development. Vendor development means what? Export vendor development means what? Development of the customers. See this USA guy, bringing this USA guy, going and searching this USA guys. He is over here. This is a good customer. This is a bad customer. This customer's history is very good. This customer's history is very bad. All this work is done by Exim Bank. For these are this exporters. बहुत पापड़ बेलने पड़ते हैं. Got it? It's not that easy. Everyone has to go on hitting the nail. You will feel that we are doing so much work, sir. Cash clearing transfer. What is this top bank, Exim Bank, RBI doing? They do nothing. Just give the circulars. It's nothing like this. Everyone has work. Look at this Exim Bank. It is going and finding the customers for you and me. Okay? Going and finding the customers for you and me. It's that. And what are we doing? Then Exim Bank will say, we are only bringing everything. What is the exporter doing then? Everyone has work. Exporter also has production. You also do this pre-shipment, post-shipment finance, isn't it? Chalo, move on. Trade agreement. Now understand one legal term, trade agreement. Now this I'll cover short because this doesn't directly affect this topic for today, Exim Bank and RBI. But Exim Bank's major role lies in this trade agreements only. So trade agreement. 2-3 topics are there which I'll cover which are related to this. One is bilateral trade agreement and second is multilateral. This question also comes in exam. In every exam there is a question on bilateral and multilateral. What is it? See here, non-convertible currencies, centrally controlled economics, lack of hard currency. Okay, so lack of hard currency. These are the points. Non-convertible currencies means what? There are certain currencies which cannot be traded, which are not traded. So these are non-convertible. Like our currency, rupee. Rupee is freely convertible. Dollar freely convertible. Pound freely convertible. But have you heard of Brunei? Brunei's currency, highest currency, but not tradable. Centrally controlled economics. Centrally controlled economics means what? This is generally controlled by the governments. Like in China, if you check Chinese economy, it is totally controlled by the government. Whereas means government intervention is huge in Chinese economy. Whereas in our case, if you check in our country, Bharat, the economy is not controlled. It is based on demand and supply. Okay. Lack of hard currency. Hard currency means this is generally related to this barter system. Now you will say barter is gone, sir. Barter, kahan barter hai abhi? Barter is not there. Wait. Barter is there. It's there still. Just check last 2 months back, what was the agreement between Russia and Bharat. Just check the agreement. In that agreement, it is mentioned that we will exchange grains for some Russian production. It can be oil or anything. We will exchange grains. What is this? Barter. So barter is not gone. Kindly note. Barter is gone in your and my life. Okay. but in senior levels, barter is still there. Got it? So lack of hard currency, barter system is there. Kindly note, don't think barter is gone. Abhi bhi chalta hai. Okay, next one. Multilateral. What is multilateral? See this, I'll come on this side. Yeah. Multilateral means legal basis, nature of agreement, cost saving, framework of agreement, all these terms. What do you mean by all these things? All these things. What is this? Legal basis. Legal basis means what? Here, one point you always note about multilateral trade agreements. Here, bilateral means what? Between two governments. Multilateral means what? There are various governments also, some government of Bharat, Russia, China and some other country. These all are involved in one agreement. That is multilateral. It can be something else also. Multilateral can be with the government as some other agency also. It can be that also. Okay. So legal basis, the legal framework is to be prepared for the same. Nature of the agreement means what type of agreement, who will get what. Nature of agreement means who will get what. Basically, that's the basic logic. If the three countries, Bharat, China and Russia are dealing with each other, they'll always see their own interest. Everyone will see his own interest. Isn't it? Cost saving. How can you save the cost? And framework of agreement. Framework means what is the final decision, so that nobody is hampered or having to sacrifice more. See, something somewhere, everyone has to sacrifice. Okay. Do you know this Russian oil we purchased? There was a huge hue and cry, right, regarding that Russian oil during that Ukraine war. Right, everyone was crying. India is purchasing Russian oil. It is financing this this war, Russia. Okay, what did we do? Do you know? How did we tackle that Russian oil system? Russia gave us oil. Did we give them money? Did we give them money? Just check on Google. Did we give them money? We didn't give them money. What did we do then? The oil which was given and we had to give them back the money. We said, no, wait. We will not give you money. What we will do is, now you have money, you have to invest somewhere. Russia has to invest somewhere. Okay? Means after all, it has also do this to do the FDI, right? So what if we told Russia, what you do? This money, this is yours. Because I have purchased oil, I have to give this dollar to you. Dollar or whatever money. Russia is banned from dollar. So we told Russia, what you do? This money I should give you. So instead of giving you this money, what we'll do? You invest in my country only. FDI. So these assets will be yours. So that's why you see all that there are certain petrol pumps which have come in. I think so, Naira, some petrol pump name I have seen. Naira. In some south and middle Maharashtra, middle India, I have seen this Naira. These are all Russian petrol pumps. So these things are adjusted. Kindly note, in multilateral, bilateral agreements, these things are adjusted. This is a live example, isn't it? So next part. What are the support services? See this. Support services mean these are again non-funded. Okay, funded, non-funded we saw just now. So these are again non-funded. So what are these? Look at this: corporate banking group, project finance, trade finance, export services group, and export marketing group. So these are, from the name itself you will know, corporate banking group, right? Corporate banking means funding to the corporates, right? A huge amount, larger duration loans. Project finance, trade finance, right? TF. So project finance is given. So here, understand the difference between project finance and other things like term loan, CC, trade finance. There are various differences. Project finance means, kindly note, project finance is the umbrella term. Project. This is the umbrella term. In this project, you get various finances. It can be CC, it can be trade finance, it can be this term loan, it can be anything. I can give something else also. So understand, project finance is the umbrella term. Okay. So project finance done, and then what is this? Export services group. Then export marketing group, right? Export services. Services here, both are roughly related to each other. Okay. So export services, export marketing means giving the services to the exporter. Like that earlier one we saw na just now, that finding the clients, that is also required na, finding the clients, isn't it? Now next we come to RBI. Role of RBI. Exim Bank clear? Okay, type yes in the comment section. This much is only required for your CAIIB. Okay. Questions I will cover later. So theory part here, it's theory and numerical, this objective questions, right? So theory will cover first, then we'll go for this objective question. Now what is the role of RBI? Look at this. RBI is responsible for administration of foreign exchange and regulates the market. One second. It's not enhancing, let it be. Chalo, you can read this now, that's enough. RBI is responsible for administration of foreign exchange management act, FEMA, and regulates the market by issuing licenses to the banks and other select institutions to act as a AD, authorized dealer, in forex. The RBI means Fed or RBI. RBI is responsible for regulation and development of the market. So basically, say this. You hear this word every time. ED has raided this leader, that leader. ED, right? You have heard this name. ED is. You will say, sir, ED is raiding this. Then what is RBI doing? What is the role of RBI then? If ED is raiding, what is RBI doing? And here it is what is mentioned. RBI regulates the market. What is this? Responsible for administration of foreign exchange, FEMA. So if RBI is responsible for regulation of this FEMA, then it should raid it. Getting this point? Suppose if RBI is, say this, who is heading this FEMA? RBI. So if RBI is heading this, suppose if I do some fraud, let's say I do some fraud, AML issues I do, some dollar transfer here, there I do something. So who should raid me? Who should raid me? RBI should raid me because RBI is the owner. But ED rates you. Why ED rates you? Because the reason is ED is acting like the police. Police. It is just, you can call it simple logic. It is the police of RBI. Police of RBI is ED. Okay, ED. Okay. So this is the role. Now RBI, then RBI is the head. So it is basically whatever ED does, it's under FEMA only. Okay. ED works for this Money Laundering Act 2002. 2002, yeah, it had come in 2002. So ED works on this Money Laundering Act. RBI works on FEMA. But all this Money Laundering Act, everything comes under this FEMA only. Only the logic is FEMA should not be in any way contravened, or you shouldn't go out of FEMA. If you go out, immediately RBI will note this, something is happening. It will report to ED, ED, police, jao, pakdo. It will go and catch him. Okay. The RBI is responsible for regulation and development of the market. Regulation and development. Okay. Development is also important. If tomorrow there is no forex, okay, if there is no forex, then what will all the parties do? If there is no forex, then what will all the remaining parties do? Dhanda hi nahi hai to karenge kya? Right. After all, everyone needs business. Same is logic over here. Regulating transactions related to external sector and facilitating the development of foreign exchange market. Okay. So regulating the transactions related to external sector. External means what? Sending out. Money being sent out. And facilitating the development of foreign exchange market. Facilitating means what? What is this facilitating? Facilitating. Facilitating means, okay, have you seen the facilitation anywhere? Where is the facilitation? Tell me. Where is it? Facilitation, facilitation. Where is it? See here, facilitation has been done by RBI. Do you know? Let me see if I am having this slide. No. Let me explain you over here. Facilitation means what? What has RBI done? See, there are two things, right? One is balance of trade and second is balance of trade, BOT, and second is BOP, balance of payment. Okay. We say that our rupee is not fully convertible, 1000 times we say. Many of us are confused. Is it convertible or not convertible? So the logic behind this is RBI has made it very simple. Under balance of trade, it is fully convertible. What do you mean by fully convertible? Rupee is fully convertible means what? It means that tomorrow, what do you mean by this word, fully convertible? Everyone in the comment section, type this. What do you mean by this word fully convertible? Yeah. See here, it means that, just fully convertible means that I can take the order, okay? I can take the order. Suppose if I am the exporter. I get the order tomorrow to send it to UK, USA, any country. Suppose if I get the order of 10 lakh crore dollars. 10 lakh crore dollars. 10 lakh crore dollars. We can't even imagine. Okay? 10 lakh crore dollars. So, can I take the order? If it is legal, then I can definitely take it. Why not? If it is legal, we can definitely take it. So, this is known as fully convertible. You need not ask RBI every time that should I take this 10 lakh crore order. RBI will say it's your job. If you are able to do this, do it. Don't ask me. So, balance of trade means it is fully convertible. I can take any amount of order. But balance of payment, what is BOP? BOP means what? The funds are transferred without the business. See here, your business is done. Trade. Trade means what? Import, export. Okay. So, import, export is done over here. Import, export, right? Import, export is done over here. And here, BOP, no import, export. NRI sending the funds, NRI funds, okay? NRI sending, okay? NRI sending. Second one, this ECB, external commercial borrowing, loans. So, anything which is done without business will come under this BOP. This is also almost fully convertible. Here, under LRS, you get this LRS, 2.5 lakhs dollars, right? 2,50,000, right? 2.5 lakhs, I'll write it. Dollars. You can directly send it, na? Nobody is going to ask you. Under LRS. So, 2,50,000 is a huge amount in dollars per person per year. It's a huge amount, isn't it? So, almost RBI has done a lot of work in this. Okay. What all does it mean? Do you need more? 2,50,000 is a huge amount. Move on. So, ensuring smooth conduct and orderly what is this? Orderly conditions in domestic foreign exchange market. So, smooth conduct. So, the trade in forex should be smooth, isn't it? I shouldn't face the problem in converting any currency. That's why we have this chain rule and cross currency rates, right? Any currency. So, I can, if I am not having the rate of any currency, I can go on and on, convert from 1 to second, second to third, third to fourth, and then I can use it. So, this, after all, this whole framework has been prepared by whom? It's prepared by RBI only. Managing the foreign currency assets and gold reserves of the country. What is the forex reserves right now? Have you seen? What are the forex reserves? Type in the comment section. What are the forex reserves of, what is the amount of forex reserves of our country now? Have you seen this? It is more than $700 billion. Just now, last week only I saw that news. $700 billion it has crossed. $700 billion it has crossed. Now you will say, sir, if it is in dollars and tomorrow if dollar goes down, then if the value of dollar goes down, then we are in trouble because we are having this in trouble. It's not that. We are having it $700 billion, but this is called as equivalent amount. It's not that we are having everything in this dollars only. We are having this in gold also. You remember na, we have brought all that gold from that UK. सब सोना वापस लेकर आए, isn't it? So what is this? This gold is also then in the end, it is converted into dollar amount. But it doesn't mean we are having it in dollars. Okay? So 700 billion, that is the point. Okay? Move on. So where were we? This, managing the forex. Okay, next part. Functions of RBI. Again the same thing, just a repetition. Okay? Support and maintain confidence in the policies of our monetary and exchange rate management. Okay? So support and maintain okay. Support and maintain confidence in the policies for monetary and exchange rate management. Okay. Second, limit external vulnerability by maintaining foreign currency liquid to absorb the shocks. See this, read this second one, this one. If you read this, absorb the shocks. That's why we are having this 700 billion. Okay, because, do you know, okay, tell me what is the requirement of any country? What does IMF say regarding any country? Means which country is good? If I say Pakistan, Pakistan is having some hardly $2-3 billion, some $7 billion they are having. 12 billion I think so they are having. And out of that, much of them is, which is the one which have they got it through the aid. So which country is good and how do you say this 700 billion is good or bad? What is the requirement? So IMF says that any country who is having the forex reserves, okay, in any currency it can be in gold, it can be in anything, for 9 months, okay, then the country is good. Means next 9 months, if I am having the forex reserves to call for the imports, whatever imports I will be doing per month, then the country is good. What is that this monthly requirement? Monthly requirement for our country in terms of imports is around 45-46 billion dollars. Let's say 45. Okay, let's say 50. Round. Chalo 50 billion we require per month for imports. Okay, per month for import. So if I require 50 billion per month for import, multiplied by 9, 9 5 is 45. What is it I am having? I am having 700. So I am safe, isn't it? Here I am safe. So that's what, limit the external vulnerability by maintaining foreign currency liquidity to absorb the shocks. Provide a level of confidence to the markets that a country can meet its external obligations. This is same logic again, external obligations, okay? It should be able to meet the external obligations. Tomorrow if I have to give the payment to something for some import, urgent import is to be done, I should be able to trade. Here we have saved a lot in that Russia agreement. This dollar would have gone from our side, okay, if we had paid to Russia. But we didn't pay. What did we say? You invest in FDI. And now we are saying grain agreement, grain. Instead of this sending dollars, we are sending grains. Dollar saved. पैसे बचाए, पैसे कमाए. That is the logic, na? पैसे बचाए मतलब पैसे कमाए. Money saved means money is earned. That's the logic used, isn't it? So next, chalo, move on now. Let's move on to the questions now. Now your time, you answer. Which of the following institutions in the nodal agency of is the nodal agency of the Government of India to manage the export marketing fund? EMF. What is this EMF? Export marketing funds are of 3 types. Kindly note EMF 1, 2, 3. We study this in the paid classes. There are 3 EMFs. Okay. One is for that marketing purpose, one is for the production purpose, okay. So there are amounts for this. I won't go into details now, but who manages this EMF? RBI, Exim, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of External Affairs. Let me see in the comment section, everyone. Let me see in the comment section. Yeah, fast. Now we'll close this fast. Okay. Let me see in the comment section. Who does this? Who handles this? Yeah. RBI, Exim, Ministry of Finance. Let me see. Comments, fast. It is? RBI? Is it RBI? Means RBI handles this EMF fund? It is Exim Bank. Okay? Exim Bank handles here. Who is the hero of our topic today? पिक्चर का हीरो कौन है? पिक्चर का हीरो आज Exim Bank है. So the answer will be Exim Bank, isn't it? Okay? Chalo. Move on. Exim Bank performs which of the following functions in India? It will provide, this is A, I think so, yeah, A. It will provide consultancy and technology services. It will provide pre-shipment credit. It will provide supplies credit and all of the above. I think so. By now you should be able to answer this. I have already explained you these terms. So by now you should be able to answer it. By the way, don't forget this code Y432. Otherwise you will see all this and won't use the code. Use this code for purchasing your JIB CAIIB batches. Okay? This code will give you highest discount. Highest means 80% discount you are getting roughly. So use this code. Don't forget this code. Otherwise I'll speak and in the end while purchasing you won't use this code. Ye saath lo, isn't it? Okay? So, it will provide a consultancy and technology services. It will provide a pre-shipment credit. It will provide a suppliers credit. All of the above. Fatafat. Yes? All of the above. Pre-shipment, I have already discussed this in our earlier chapters also, YT series. Pre-shipment means what? Here, there are two types of credits. Okay? Basically for Forex. Two types. One is pre and second is post. Okay? Pre and post. What is this pre? Manufacturing. See this. Whenever I get the order, okay? Whenever I get some order from some foreign. So if I have to give this order, I'll have to manufacture first. Kuch to banana padega. Once I manufacture, then only I'll be able to send it. No? So this manufacturing, labor, everything. Manufacture. Labor, everything now. You include everything. Labor, manufacture, electricity, everything. Okay? Post. Post means what? It is not including anything. You have already sent the goods. Goods are sent via ship or via air, anything. You have sent the goods. And once you have sent the goods, then what happens? Then the bank gives the finance. Because why do you require post-shipment finance? We require post-shipment finance when I send the goods, but the money is to come later. Money will come later. So that is the problem. So that's why we require post-shipment finance. Okay? So coming back, it will provide pre and post-shipment finance. It will provide suppliers credit. What is suppliers credit? I have already explained this in earlier topic, buyers and suppliers credit. Kindly watch that. In supply, okay, let me ask you the question. Those who have watched it regularly. In suppliers credit, loan is given by whom? Who gives the udhari in suppliers credit? Okay, the loan is given by the supplier in foreign country to our buyer over here. Okay, that's why it's called a supplier's credit. So that supplier will give it in udhari, loan, udhari. Okay, so this is the way it works. This is the way it works. Okay, so next, all of the above. Done. So Exim Bank will do all. Next. Under the suppliers credit scheme, the Exim Bank offers. What does it offer? Whom does it offer? Just now I gave you this. Just now. 2 minutes back only I gave you this. Credit to the Indian exporter for manufacturing. Credit to the Indian exporter for offering deferred credit. Overseas. Credit to the overseas importer to import from Indian exporters. Credit to the Indian importers to import from other countries. So what do we provide? Kindly note, suppliers credit and buyers credit are for suppliers credit and buyers credit, both buyers credit, okay, are for, what are they for? They are always for import. They are always for import, only import, kindly note. They are always for import. Suppliers and buyers credit are always for import. Our party is the importer and the other party is the exporter. And loans are given to that, means based on our customer, we are giving the guarantee or word to that other party. In buyer's credit, it is a bank to bank, and in supplier's credit, it is bank to that customer, supplier. That's why I am saying go through that earlier session of mine. Otherwise, what happens? It will be a repetition. Got it? So, suppliers and buyers credit, import, done. What is this next? So, what is the answer? But what is the answer? Answer is this: credit given to Indian importers to import from other countries. Credit is given to Indian importers. How? How? In suppliers credit, see this. Let me explain you. Just in 1 minute I will explain. Yeah. Just in 1 minute I will explain and over. Okay. So basically this Indian importer, okay, will buy from that other party, and for that we will give the finance. Okay. Chalo. Before going, everyone kindly join the batches. Okay. How to join the batches? Go to Adda 24/7. Okay. Go to Adda 24/7. Click on JIB and CAIIB. Okay. Click on JIB and CAIIB and join the batches immediately. Okay. Go to Adda 24/7. Click on JIB and CAIIB, and I'll show you this. Okay. Click on JIB and CAIIB and go for that. Here, go through the app. Always go through the app. Got it? Go through the app. Go to the batches. See this. Click on the batches. Look at this. Go to JIB and CAIIB. Okay. Click on. Mostly I'll tell you buy the Mahapack. In Mahapack you are getting double validity. But never forget the code Y432. Okay. So join it ASAP. Right now you are getting double validity and 80% offer. So don't miss. Okay. Bye. Let's close.